Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA. Online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Monday, February 12th, 2024, and it is really early in the day when I'm recording this show because I am talking to my friend Chris Damien Doll in Oslo. Are you in Oslo, Chris?
Yeah, I'm in Oslo, Norway.
Oslo, Norway.
So we're like 9 hours apart, aren't we?
I don't know because geography ain't my forte, but... Yeah.
No, I need it. We worked this out a few days ago, so at least we're here now.
Chris is the singer for Suicide Bombers, and people on the Facebook group are raving on this album, so we figured maybe Chris might as well come on the show. I'm doing 2 shows a week now, so why not have Chris on the show? How are you doing, Chris?
Perfect. I'm doing pretty well. We had our release party for the album, the concert in Oslo on Saturday. It was sold out. I mean, it was packed to the it was brimful of people.
Great. That's great. Were you headlining?
Yeah, we brought over some friends from the west side of the country in a band called Cardung, who were our special guests. So, then we partied like crazy. And yesterday I had forgotten something at the venue, so I had to go down there and pick it up, and then I decided I would just have a few quiet beers to feel better.
Might as well.
Yeah. So that ended this morning. So here I am again.
What was the name of the place you played?
We played a club called Rock Inn.
Rock Inn.
It's a rock and metal club. But it's one of like the bigger small clubs, if you will, you know.
I think I met you when I was in American Heartbreak. We played in Oslo. Did you guys play with us, Trash Can Darlings?
No, we didn't play. But for some reason, I mean, we liked your band, but for some reason, I think our whole band was down there. You played a club called Elm Street.
Elm Street, that sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, that's closed down. That was like our local hangout, but it closed down a few years ago.
That's a small place, right?
Yeah, it was, but you had that really cool song that went something like "No Time to Be Lonely."
There's no. Oh yeah, that was the song I sang. Superstar is that what that would call it? There's no time for the lonely when they call your name.
That was my favorite song of yours, and I figured I really wanted to go down there and see that one. So I remember we saw the show. You guys really delivered, and we had some drinks afterwards. And I also remember sending a lot of CDs, I think, to Billy, who sent me Jet Boy stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think I had you on the podcast. I think I recorded a podcast when we were doing a sound check, and you came on, and I talked to you for a few minutes.
Probably. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It was, but that's cool. You were doing podcasts way back then as well?
I've been doing the podcast since 2004. I just now got it. Wow. I don't want to brag, but I just last week got inducted into the Podcast Hall of Fame.
I know. Congratulations, man. I heard the whole thing on your show.
Right. Anyway, yeah, when I was doing back then, when I had you on the podcast, there were maybe 20, 25 podcasts going. When I first started, there were like 6 podcasts. So now, as you know, everybody's got a podcast. Everybody and his fucking brother's got a podcast.
Yeah.
I could be different and quit. I almost feel like quitting sometimes, but...
No, don't do it, man. You got a good podcast, and you're in the Hall of Fame now.
There you go. Podcast Hall of Fame. So you were in the Trash Can Darlings then. Was that the name of the band you were in then?
Yeah, Trash Can Darlings.
And what happened with that band?
The singer quit. I mean, we had been going for 13 years, so it was like nobody in the media or business was going to pick us up, and we were working our asses off and only meeting like closed doors and stuff like this. And so the singer quit, I think, in 2008, and we had done like 13 European tours by then, and it got to like one level, but we couldn't push through from there.
You were the guitar player in the band?
Yeah, I was the lead guitar player of that band.
And now,
But it was more like a punky thing, you know. It was major chord based and sounded a little bit like, I don't know, Ramones meets Hano Rock, something like
right,
this.
yeah, glam punk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you're the singer and guitar player, or just the singer?
Yeah, singer and rhythm guitarist.
Okay.
I figured if I'm gonna go like more in a hard rock direction, I need a guitar player who can really do the technical solos. I'm more an Ace Frehley, Chuck Berry type of.
Okay, so you consider Suicide Bombers more in the hard rock vein?
Yeah, definitely.
Aren't you also doing that thing with me and Sandy?
Yeah, I had to talk to Sandy about that a few days ago. I've been out of the loop a little bit, but I'm definitely doing it. So Sandy sent me your songs, and I heard most of his songs as well. And I was just, I've been so busy with the new Suicide Bombers record, but I touched with him on a chat, and I said, "Listen, I think Butler's saying that I'm the singer. Is this correct?" And he was like, "You can do whatever you want, man. I figured we can just sing our own songs." And so, from what I know, the Pride and Disgrace project now, it's 5 people, and we're basically just keeping it loose and working on it, right?
Who are the 5 people? Because I don't know. So it's me on bass, and I guess I'm going to sing my songs. And you what? Go ahead.
Aren't you singing your own songs?
Yeah, I think I'll probably sing my own songs, which right now I have 2 that are on this thing.
Yeah.
I have a couple more that I'm going to send Sandy as well. And you're playing what?
I'm playing guitar, but there's already 2 guitar players, and I'm going to sing my own songs.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
good.
And then I haven't got it yet, but one of the other guitar players said he wanted me to sing his song, so I have no clue.
Is that
and then
Fed?
Yeah, that's Feds, but it's then it's Sandy, of course, from Canadian Pretty Boy Floyd and Dirtbag Republic and McCracken. He's definitely playing drums and probably singing his own songs. And then is it Mick or Mike Wood? I just call him Woody. It's he was in, I think, Grandma Moses with Sandy, and they're also doing Dirtbag Republic together.
Oh, okay.
He's a great kind of like bluesy guitar player. That's really, really creative and really cool. And then there's Feds who also played guitar in Dirtbag Republic. So
I like the idea of everybody singing their own songs. That makes it more of a I like it. I like it, more of a super group without anybody being super. But
that's cool. More of a super group without anyone being super.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. It's like I told Sandy that I want to deliver at least 2 songs to
please.
be.
Yes, definitely. Everybody should contribute 3 or 4 songs, I think.
Yeah, I think Sandy said that if everyone does 2, then we got enough for an album. But I have no clue how this is going to be. I think that mostly Woody and Sandy write songs together, so I have no clue if one of them will deliver.
And you have any song ideas?
Yeah, I have ideas. I just haven't gotten around to finish them up yet. I'm working on one called Lethal Injection.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit harder song, and then I sent Sandy an old kind of poppy tune that is nearly done, but I'm not sure if I will do. Maybe just leave that and do a harder rock tune instead.
I like the hard rock stuff. I like the pop stuff too, but I like the hard rock stuff from Suicide Bombers. So if it's in that vein, it would be really cool. I have a song called, let me see, one song I'm put in so far, Good Job You Made It. And then another song called I Got a Problem. I'm getting ready to send Sandy, this is a little too behind the scenes, but I'm getting ready to send Sandy a song called Throw Misha to the Lions, which is a pretty rocking song too. I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun. I enjoy working with you guys. I've known Sandy since 2004, something like this, just online. We met one time briefly in maybe 2006, 2007. But we did an album together that we released in 2017 for a project called Doll Hazard. That's right. I have that.
Yeah, so we wrote half the songs each, and we each sing our own songs and stuff like that. And that kind of like lit the spark because I talk to Sandy all the time anyway. So,
Yeah, it'd be
but
cool
this
if
time
it'd be cool if we did something and then we went out and played a couple of gigs. That'd be fun.
that would be really fun. So then we got you in San Francisco, me in Oslo, and three guys in and around Vancouver.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's the international
Yeah,
band.
there you go. Yeah, from all around the world. So how are things in Oslo, Norway now? What's the weather like there?
It's really fucking cold,
Oh
man.
yeah,
It's
love it, love it.
there's been a lot of snow this year, and I was out walking yesterday, and it was almost like I could feel my cheeks kind of like bleeding because of the cold. But it's been much. It's like there's so much snow this winter. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I take my daughter out sledding now, and it's just
Are you
insane.
You married?
Now I'm divorced
Ah,
since.
okay, okay.
When we did our previous record, I was married and I just gotten a daughter, and now I'm divorced and still have the daughter, of course.
Yeah, well, divorce makes for quality songs.
Mm,
At least going
yeah,
going through a divorce makes for quality songs.
yeah, I got a lot of ideas. I just haven't gotten around to finish most of them.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
not. I'm one of these writers who I like to collecting ideas. I do all the time. Like it can be a riff, it can be two sentences and a melody or whatever. But to actually sit down and finish the song,
Yeah.
that's like that's like pulling teeth for me.
Same with me. I got on my phone. I got about 1,000 guitar. It's me picking up because when I get a song idea, I pick up the phone and just play it into it. I got about 1,000 files there, and
Yeah,
two songs done out of a
yeah,
thousand.
yeah. Yeah, it's the same with me, and it's like when I come up with an idea, at least if I'm home with a guitar or something, I will try to just like propeller it in so that I can maybe get a nearly finished song from that process, because I know that the next time I'm gonna look at that idea, it's gonna be pulling teeth.
Yeah. When you come up with a song, do you do the song title first, or you come up with a guitar riff?
Usually it's two sentences of lyrics with a melody and an attitude. Uh,
Yeah.
so it's neither,
Yeah.
it's not a guitar riff. Usually I fill in the guitar riffs afterwards. I
Yeah.
have like the basic rhythm guitar chords, and then sometimes I have to move them around a little bit because to change key and stuff for the vocals. So if I start with a guitar riff that's maybe difficult to transpose, it's gonna be this is awfully technical for people, but I have to move the songs around so that I can sing as high as I possibly can without it being a problem.
Oh, you mean move the keys around, move the song
Yeah,
key.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Move the key around.
Sometimes I'll have I'll just when I'm trying to sing fake lyrics, into a demo, I pick up a piece of paper that's on my desk, and like I picked up I was buying a car, and I picked up the thing, and it said, if the funds don't clear your bank, the title will not be released. And I just fuck it, I left it in the song. I just read the bank statement, and just, fuck it, I'll just leave that line in there.
That's pretty. That's pretty fucking cool. A lot of times if I'm sitting, I have a studio at home. So if I'm on my studio, record some guitar stuff, and if it starts with a riff, then maybe I'll just program some drums, play bass and guitar, and then I just loop it. I turn up the volume really loud, and I just stand there and sing and sing and sing until I hit something that sounds like a good melody.
You got like a drum program thing in the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. What's
And
that?
I play.
Is that Logic?
I use Cubase
Cubase.
for that's the studio program, and I think my drum kit is something called Easy Drummer, just
Oh,
like an
okay.
E and a.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like you just program them sequencing.
Yeah, yeah. I think in Logic you can just hit rock drums, disc pop punk drums or whatever, and it just puts that down.
You can with a lot of them, but I don't like to do it that way because I like the bass drum to hit where the riff needs the accent.
Yeah,
So
see,
I like
I'm not that well. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not that good at it. So
yeah. I think the thing for me is that I will write songs, and it might be a while until the band starts working on them.
Yeah.
So if I just complete them as much as possible, I don't have to remember anything.
That's right. Yeah. So the new album is what Suicide Bombers is called. All for the Candy. Is this the what album number is this?
This is number 5.
Oh wow, 5 albums. How long you guys been together?
We did the first one in 2012, and we kind of set that as our beginning year. We were going some years before that, but we only played like 2 concerts before the release party of the 2 first album.
Is it all the same members?
Nah.
Just
No.
you?
Yeah, since the first album it's just me, but it's all the same members as it was on album number 4.
Oh, okay.
So I think I finally have a steady lineup now, but it sounds the same. It's the songwriting is the same, and it's better, but it still sounds like Suicide Bombers.
All these guys are from Oslo?
None of them are.
None of them are.
No.
Where do they live? Stockholm, Sweden?
No, it's not that bad. The first away is our lead guitar player, and he lives like an hour's drive away. So he comes to Oslo every week to rehearse. And then it's maybe half an hour with a train on the drummer and 15 minutes by car for the bass player. So they're not in Oslo, but at least for 2 of them, Oslo is kind of like the closest city.
Okay.
So they will go here to drink for concerts.
Outskirts of Oslo.
Yeah, not really, but nearly,
Do you guys still have I guess you still do, but aren't there times where it doesn't ever get dark in Oslo?
It's not as bad here as or bad, or it depends. It gets dark in Oslo, but further north in the country it doesn't. So if you go further north, you will have daylight 24 hours a day for in the summer, and then in the winter you'll have no daylight.
Wow, how does that work? That seems like that would fuck people's heads up.
Yeah, I think it does, and it's. It's similar here. If I remember San Francisco correctly, the sun goes down like pretty early.
It depends on the seasons. I mean, in winter it gets dark earlier, and then summer it gets dark later. But
yeah, okay, but at least here it's like you can in winter, even in Oslo, you will get up in the morning if you do and go to work, and it will be dark. It will be daylight for a few hours while you're at work, and then dark again when you get home.
So if you worked outside, like if you painted houses or something like I do, you can't work.
No, but you can't really paint houses in the winter anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess not.
It'll just be really fucking cold and wet.
How's life, and you like it in Oslo?
Yeah, I do.
There's good food, isn't there?
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe we have food from all over the world here as well.
Is it
and
a lot of seafood? I'm thinking of what's that other what is it? Yeah, Scandinavia has a lot of Portugal has a lot, and
yeah. There's a lot. There's lots of different stuff here.
You eat canned fish.
I'm not really a big fish guy, man.
Man, I love it.
I'm more like steaks and I like the stuff I get in America a lot.
Yeah, all right. So I figured what we would do, we would listen to some of the songs, and you can talk about each song and maybe just promote the album that way, because people on the Facebook group, like I said, Sandy started the thing going and saying how great this album is, and then everybody chimed in how they agreed. And I figured we could listen to some of the songs. You can talk about the songs and give people a taste of it.
Sure.
All right.
So you want me to talk first or after?
I don't know. See how it goes. So let me try to get the songs. I'm holding the CD in front of my face. By the way, thank you for sending it to me. He also sent me a little poster with it too, with all the. I can't read words that small and that small a print, but it looks like it's a lot of cool things I'm saying.
This signer was so pissed off. Was just like, "Are you gonna have all that text in the press release this time?"
So you guys, you have a PR company?
No, we're doing it ourselves.
You send
We
out
have
posters.
we
Where do you get this mailing list from?
we've gathered it ourselves, really.
Okay.
I mean, the thing you basically do is that you just look up a lot of websites and radios and stuff like this. You trade with your friends, and there's a lot of these PR companies. You end up paying like shitloads of money, and you don't really know if they did anything.
Tell me about it. I know exactly what you mean because I hired the PR company to do the Manitoba, some of the Manitoba
Yeah,
stuff, and I didn't know what they said. They said they did stuff, but I don't know. I have no
yeah,
idea.
and we could do the same. I have like lots of mail addresses. I could just like take money from bands and press
Yeah,
send.
you
You
should. You should. What do you do for a living?
I make radio commercials, mostly in-house
Really?
for shopping malls and stuff.
Huh.
I don't speak. I just edit them.
Oh,
So if you go to
you don't do voiceover. You just do audio editing.
yeah, so if you go to IKEA in Norway or one of like 100 shopping malls and you hear something, some announcement, I probably did it.
Oh, that's also but you do the talking.
No, no, not the
But
talking. I add the music, I edit the voices, I mix it and stuff like this. And this is also something I brought into the Suicide Bombers because this is the thing, right? I mean, American Heartbreak, you guys had a separate lead singer, but every time if you go and see a band live and the singer is also playing guitar or any instrument, and it's not like a big band, so you don't have a guitar tech that comes with its finely
right.
tuned guitar. Okay, so every once in a while, that singer has to tune up his guitar during a concert, right?
Right.
So he stands there. He stands there, and he's not really tuning his guitar, and he's not really talking to the audience. He's doing a little bit of both. It takes forever, and you just kind of come on,
Right.
get
Yeah.
on with it.
Yeah. You feel like
So
maybe I need to come up to the microphone because this guy's not talking.
yeah, so I figured since that's me, with a guitar and talking between the songs, I'll just do radio commercials for our merchandise so that whenever I need to tune up, I can walk to the back of the stage, put on a commercial that says, "Ever wanted to look good? The brand new Suicide Bombers t-shirt is available at
There
our
you
merch."
go. There you go.
I tune up. So that's my day job.
All right, well, that's good. So when you do the music in these commercials, do you record the music too? I mean, do you like
No,
play the
no.
instruments, or you find stock music or stuff like that?
Yeah, it's stock music.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
not Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men.
Okay, yeah. All right. All right. Well, enough of this talking. Let's get to the album. All right. Suicide Bombers, All for the Candy. So this thing starts off with says intro, Candy Girls Worldwide. It's like an
Yeah,
interlude type thing.
it's
Go ahead.
it's a lot of different girls from around the world who says the album title "All for the Candy" in their native tongue. That's the
I
thing,
was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you what they were saying. So they're all just saying
and they
all for the candy.
all for the candy, and I try to make them say it as sexy as possible.
Okay, so they weren't porn stars or anything like that. Where'd you
No,
find
no,
Where'd you find these girls?
on Facebook mostly.
You
It's
said,
just
"Hey, we're
it's
looking for girls to do voiceover for our new album."
yeah. I think I did that, but most I had luck with was just inboxing people. So like the one that starts is the daughter of a fan from Argentina, and then it's Japan was really and I couldn't find Norwegian or Swedish girls to do it.
That's too bad. You know what they say
How
about Swedish girls?
Yeah, but how funny is that? I am fucking Norwegian, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't find any friends to do it. So
No, no.
any any naked pictures come out of these conversations with these girls?
No,
That's
not,
too bad.
not that I'm gonna admit publicly on your.
Yeah. All right. So let's listen to the intro here. So this is a bunch of girls saying "all for the candy" in different languages. I'm glad. See, I'm
Yeah.
glad we did this. I would have never known. That was the second. So, all right, back to here's the beginning. All different languages. Let me see if I can figure out each language here. All right, is it going to play? Are you going to play? Okay.
Todo
What?
por el dulce.
Okay, what was that? Was that French?
Argentinian, I think.
Argentina. Ooh. You know
Or
what they say
Spanish
about,
or whatever
you know what they
it's
say
called
about
there.
Argentinian girls? All right.
No, I don't know.
They fuck. All right.
Most girls do.
Okay, well, this next one here. Let's see.
Alles für die Süßigkeiten.
Ooh.
That's German.
Germans. You know what they say about German girls.
And that's the wife of what's his name again?
Oh.
She's Katie Angel. He's a musician from Germany. Good friend. I just forgot his first name.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize to him for saying that about his wife. His wife's got a nice, sexy voice. All right, let's see the next one here. Wow, she was whispering it. I never guessed that link.
But it does say in the booklet.
Oh, it
I
does.
got all the girls lined up in the correct order, and it says their language afterwards.
Again, the words are too small for me to read. So what language was that one, the girl whispering?
I don't know. I just hear bubbles from that one.
Yeah, okay.
すべてはキャンディーのために。
Now
That's
that was
Japanese.
Japanese, yep, okay.
Yeah.
Все ради конфетки.
She sounds hot. I don't know
I
what
think they
language
all
it is. Yeah. I don't know what language.
Me
I'm
neither.
going to guess that was Polish.
No, I don't think we had Polish on there. I
too bad.
think maybe it was Italian.
Oh, even better. All right, there we go.
Et ça, c'est pour les bonbons, bien sûr.
That was French.
That's French.
Yeah.
All for the candy.
That was Polish there. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. I like that. All the sexy girls. Then it goes into Dynamite Playboy, which is super rockin' tune. This is the single, I'm guessing, right? Or this one you guys did a video for.
Yeah, it was a pre-album single. I think we released it in October or something, which is the animated video, and it's the fastest song we've done to date. I had lots of fun with the lyrics. I stuck some people's names in there, and I tried to put them in like situations that was a little bit out of their character. It's just a good, funny, cartoonish song, I think.
All right, let's listen to this. We'll take it up to probably about the chorus. As long as I feel like taking. Here we go. What kind of amps you guys use? I made it to not even to the first riff. What kind of amps you guys playing?
We do for live. We do Marshalls.
What these recordings?
With the recordings, I'm not really sure what we ended up with, because I think Trond, the guy who mixed it, was reamping a lot of stuff.
Okay, all right. We'll be back to it. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? Hank Von Hell.
Yeah.
You know who Hank Von Hell is or was?
Yeah, it was a good friend of mine.
Oh, really? Rest in peace,
yeah.
Hank Von Hell. That album, both of those albums he did were fucking great, man.
I liked the first one. The second one was a little bit too gloomy and serious for me.
It was more disco-y, but I liked it. I still liked it. The first album blew my doors off. I did a comparison between that album and and the Turbo Negro album that came out around the same time.
Yeah.
Both those albums were fucking great. Right.
Yeah, I like Turbo a lot too.
So this reminds me of that anyway. Which that's a compliment, by the way.
Thank you.
We are the boys.
that song's rocking.
Thanks. No, that's a really cool one. I was challenging myself. I wanted to see if I could do like our fastest song and still make it a single, and I did.
Yeah, it's catchy. Did you make up the melodies and all that? Who writes all the songs? You do all the songs?
Me? No, Slim, our bass player, wrote "You Better Believe It" and "Last Call." The rest are mine.
All right, that's good. He plays according to looking on the picture, he plays a Gibson Thunderbird. Or he's not in the video. He's playing a Thunderbird.
Yeah,
a lot of guys play Thunderbirds. Does he play that live?
Yeah,
I have.
Go
ahead.
Thunderbird, Rickenbacker, and I think he is working on an SG bass now. He does a lot of modifications and stuff himself, so it's never really what it looks like, I think, but it's the way he likes it.
Yeah, I have about 5 Thunderbirds, and I've had more, but I don't play them because everybody plays Thunderbird. So I play these old Washburn basses that nobody else plays. That's the only reason I play them, and I had to modify the shit out of them because they don't sound good.
You do this with F-holes and stuff, don't you?
No. The Hagstrom Swede weighs about 100 pounds. No, it doesn't 100 pounds, but it's fucking heavy as hell.
Okay.
It's total. It's all solid.
It's the same with me. I use Gibson ES guitars because most people
those are
in
hollow body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a BB King Lucille and I got a ES355. That's my favorite one, the red one.
Gibsons or Epiphones?
Yeah, Gibson.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Yeah, very expensive. That was pre-divorce economy.
Yeah. I have a knockoff of a 335 that's made by Hamer, and I paid like $300 on eBay. It sounds pretty good. It's fun to play, but I just got a Les Paul. I'm not a guitar player, but I figured I might want to get a guitar that sounds good because I got this amp thing that has about 1,000 amps in it, so I figured I'd have a decent sounding guitar.
That's cool.
Anyway, all right, next song. So Dynamite Playboys, that's a great tune. I guess you guys are the Dynamite Playboys, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Suicide Bombers, Dynamite Playboys. We had one on the last album called "We Don't Negotiate with Terrorists," so I always like to put,
yeah,
fun song titles that go with the band name.
That's called Scandinavia. Is Norway considered Scandinavia?
Yeah. Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland, I think.
Yeah. That's called Scandinavian wit. Sometimes people in America don't understand the Scandinavian humor.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. We're not as sophisticated as the Scandinavians over here.
No, you're not.
No. All right. Next song.
I've been to America a lot, though. My kid brother lives in America.
Where does he live?
Right now, he's just outside of Albuquerque,
New
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next song, Take It Off. You telling the chicks
Take it off.
Tell the chicks to take their tops off?
Yeah, take everything off, I think. From Oslo City to West Hollywood, take it off, baby. Take it off.
Now,
good.
Did any of the girls in the audience at your record release show take it off?
There were some taking off.
There you go. Nice. All right. Here's Take It Off. I like it. Simple, catchy, hard rock riffs.
Yeah, pretty much. And it has this good start-stop riff that just kind of like accents everything. Funny thing.
Go ahead.
The funny thing with this song is that it's me and Stevie T's, our lead guitar player, is only co-write on this record. But we didn't write the song together. We had I was working on a song, he was working on a song, and they were exactly the same. So we had the same chords for the verse, but he had a different kind of like start-stop rhythm for it. So we went with mine, and then we both had the same pre-chorus, and then he actually had a chorus. I hadn't gotten that far yet.
You got to come up. You got to submit some riffs like this to the Pride and Disgrace.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here, continue. Take it off. I also like a melodic solo between verses too.
Yeah. Melody riff kind of.
Yeah. I'm gonna let it go through the solo.
Ah, cool.
Damn, that guy's a fucking shredder, man.
Yeah, he's one of the best. You know, I'm so happy I found him. He can play anything. You know, he's the youngest guy in the band, and he's excellent musician.
Do you Finland's close by, right?
Mm,
That guy in Santa
yeah,
Cruz is a shredder like that. Do you know that band Santa Cruz?
yeah, I've heard them, but it's not like I own the records for. It's a little bit too metal for me, I think, most of the music. But yeah, but both guitar players in that band is really excellent.
Yeah, that's not my kind of music either, but that guy's a shredder. What are the big bands in Oslo? Are there any famous bands out of there?
Turbo Negro is one.
I didn't know that.
Lucifer.
I didn't know those guys were from Norway. Okay.
Oh yeah, Lucifer. Aha, of course, the pop band. And there's smaller bands like Kvelertak, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Ah, they're from Oslo. Those guys, are they popular? Good, the Bad, and the
Yeah,
Ugly?
yeah, they're really popular.
Do you like that band?
Yeah, I love them.
I
go see.
love that band, man. That album, that last album they did, and the one before it, are two of my favorite albums of all time.
Same here. I think I have all the records on vinyl and CD, and it's not no. I'm kidding. I have all the records that they have released both on vinyl and CD, but it's not everything is out on CD. I think I went and saw them. They played Rockefeller. That's like one of the bigger clubs here, like a really big one. It was amazing. I think what they have fridges on stage with glass doors full of beer.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw the videos.
So the band members can go and pick beers, and they have put lights in it. So
so when they
it's
tour,
insane.
if they tour, they bring those. I doubt they bring those refrigerators when they're touring.
I have no clue. I only seen them in Oslo, but they're really, really good friends. I've known these guys through a lot of bands, you know. So it's good to see them have some success now.
And they have some great songs. They're hardcore punk rock with super catchy melodies and hooks.
Yeah, I agree. It's like it's much better than your normal hardcore band because it's more catchy. But it's still not pop. It's hard as fuck.
Yeah, it's very angry and it's just everything about it is great. I love it.
Yeah, same here.
Anyway, back to you guys. Next song, Tonight Belongs to Us.
Yeah, and that was supposed to be the album release single, actually. But we didn't finish the video. I'm gonna roll around in the bed with some girls, and we just got things. We shot the band scenes already, but now it's just me.
Now you got to line up. Now you got to line up some girls. You got the girls lined up.
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, we just have to do it. But the thing is that it's like meters of snow here now, and we're gonna film part of it at the harbor when there's no snow. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But it will probably be released as a single either in the autumn or next year. It depends on which video we do next. We're filming. We got 2 videos out already, and we're filming 2 other videos simultaneously.
So the girls are going to be naked, right?
Semi-naked. We're gonna do a lot of butt shots and stuff like this. We need to get it on YouTube, and YouTube is kind of difficult if it gets. We had to cut some scenes from a previous video just to get the kids to see it on YouTube.
Now you should do an uncensored one where the girls are actually having sex with you.
Yes.
All right.
I thought about
kidding,
sending.
Ladies. I'm kidding, girls. And you tell me I'm an asshole.
Michael is kidding. I'm not.
Yeah,
and I was actually going to send a cameraman home and have sex with the girls, but when you say when you bring it up, Michael, I'll ask the camera.
So you already found the girls?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, where'd you find them? Strippers?
Nah, we always used friends. We never rented models or did strippers or anything like this. So we had for the last album, we had a good friend of mine do all the videos, and then some other girls for another one. Mm-hmm. And then for this one, I had a good friend in Oslo who knew some girls who might want to do it, and now they're my friends as well. And since that video was released, I have friends inboxing me like, I want to be in your next video. And I was like, nice. You're gonna have to
calls for nudity. You're gonna have to take your clothes off.
You're gonna have to crawl around in bed with me.
Yeah. All right. Here's Tonight Belongs to Us.
Great fucking song.
Your heels to eye is crazy, and we're so
That's rocking, man. Sounds fucking great.
Cool, thanks.
Great. Good.
It's
hard
one
rock.
of my absolute favorite songs on the record.
Did you guys go into a studio to do this, or did you record it? You have to go into a studio for the drums, right?
Yeah, we're lucky like that because our bass player has like a real studio, a proper studio room with microphones and everything. So we do the drums there, we do of course the bass there, and then we do the backing vocals there. But I do all my guitars and vocals at home, and Stevie does all his guitars at home as well. That's
yeah. So you guys rehearse at the bass players?
No, we rehearse in Oslo. We have a separate.
Oh, okay.
His studio is kind of cramped, so it will be be too hot there.
Got it. All right. Next song is called "Out of Love," not to be confused with the Van Halen tune.
No, and that's a good one too. That's another single candidate. I think we don't have a video for it yet, but it's another one of those start-stop riff songs, but it's kind of poppy and melodic, and I love it. I like the lyrics as well.
I'm looking at the guitar player here on the album. This guy looks like he's about 17 years old. How old is he?
I think he just turned. No, he just turned 30.
Oh, okay. Right.
So he's a bit younger than you and me. I mean, we're both 32, aren't we?
Yeah. Yep. He's a pretty boy. All right. Next song is called "Out of Love." That's him shredding, right?
Yeah. Again, another start-stop power chords. I like those kind of songs. Yeah.
I want to hear the solo. I'm going to get into the solo here.
Sure.
That guy's a great guitar player, man. He plays.
You're becoming serious Stevie T's fan now.
He plays. He's got melodic stuff, and then he goes into shredding. The guy's good. He's got tasty parts, and he's a shredder, and he's a good-looking dude. That guy's good.
Yeah, he really is. His favorite guitar player is Warren DeMartini.
Oh,
and
can't have everything.
I think no, but I really like Warren as well. I think he does the same thing there. Like, you're not a big Rat fan, are you?
I'm not really, but I got nothing against him. Warren DeMartini's good. I'm just kind of joking about that. Warren DeMartini was the best part of Rat. Wait a minute, I'm thinking of which is the guy who looked like Joe Perry. Is that Warren DeMartini? No, it's Warren DeMartini, not Robin. Robin Crosby's the other guy.
Yeah, he had blonde hair.
Yeah, that guy's a good guitar player. Is he in another band, or is he only playing Suicide Bombers?
No, he's got a Rat tribute band,
really?
but I don't think too much except rehearse. And he's also, I think he's also backing some female rock vocalist here. But I'm sorry, I can't remember her name now.
Yeah.
But she's good, really good girl.
Hold on, you guys better get popular because that guy's going to get snapped up by somebody probably if you don't.
Yeah, he's great.
Don't tell him I said that or put words in his head. Start looking for other bands. Yeah, hold on to that guy. He's good.
You better motherfucking edit that out, Michael.
Yeah. All right. Next song, You Better Believe It.
Yeah, that's one of C Slim's songs. That's one of C Slim's, our bass player wrote that song. So I have very little to say about it, to be honest, about the writing and stuff. But it's a good flat out rock and roll tune. Sounds like something you want to drive a motorcycle to, I suppose.
You sing on it, right?
Yeah. I always sing, but it works really well after Outer Love, which is a little bit more pop.
Yeah. Okay. So this is okay. Oh yeah.
Rock and roll.
All right. It's a Motley Crue. It's 11:25 now. Now I can open up a beer.
There you go. Fuck, I was waiting for you. I didn't. I'm already on my fourth one.
Oh, there you go. It's nighttime. Yeah, you're nighttime there. I would have been on mine.
It's half past 8 p.m.
That's the bass player. So that's a catchy tune. I'm not a huge Motley Crue fan, but it's that similar sound of Motley Crue. Good job, bass player. What's his name again?
C Slim is his name. Do you edit this? Do you edit this?
No, I'm not editing. No, unless you tell me.
I'm gonna have to bring you to the toilet now.
Well, I'm gonna be going to the toilet myself here too. So let's play. I'll start All for the Candy, which is the next song. You go piss while this is playing, and I'll go piss while this is playing. How about that?
Cool. That's cool.
All right.
Truck wheel proud gathering
I'm going to hear his solo. And this reminds me a little of Hank Von Hell, too, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Just on the chorus. Not to say that it's a rip-off of Hank Von Hell. It's just that similar vein. All right. Back to the Pretty Boys.
I heard everything from Wasp to, I don't know.
Yeah, music's a little Wasp, I guess, can be compared to Wasp. But the melody's something Hank Von in that vein. To the solo here. Oh, listen to this fucker. This guy's a fucking shredder.
Yeah, it is.
John, the guy's fucking Yngwie, man. Does he wear his guitar low?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Fuck, he couldn't be in a band if he didn't.
Yeah, there you go. That's now you're talking. All right, next song. Go ahead.
It's got to be sexy, you know. That's like the first thing, and then if you can play, that's a good bonus. But luckily, all the people can't play.
Yeah,
the next song is
you got to sling the guitar low. It's got to look cool.
Yeah, if it doesn't look cool, it's not sexy, and it's got to be sexy. That's the thing, you know. Yeah. So
there you go. All right. So you guys get a lot of girls to the show. Speaking of sexy.
Yeah, it depends, but most of the time we do.
So you're a sex symbol. How come your wife divorced you? Or I don't know. Maybe you divorced her.
You really want to fucking get into why did you get divorced, man?
Really.
So listen, I'm going to cry now. I'm going to be really fucking sentimental. And then you're going to tell me it's okay, Chris. It's okay.
Oh, really? She dumped you. She found somebody. She found a mother.
No. She didn't. We just it just blew over after years of problems, you know.
She ran off with one of the guys from Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Nope, she's not very a musician at all now. I don't think she ever will be again.
She doesn't like. Yeah, that's yeah. If you got to have, if a girl's not into musicians, you're bound for divorce because she got to know what to prepare for.
And also, at some point, a lot of girls just realize that they rather want somebody with a good, steady job who doesn't party that much, you know.
Yeah.
The next song is called Caligulazer, and that's of course that's a word I made up from the Roman Emperor Caligula.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And it's actually I'm not supposed to talk about this, but it's about the hashtag Me Too campaign, and I wrote it from the viewpoint of the perpetrator. I thought that would be funny after watching R. Kelly and Michael Jackson documentaries and all this stuff. I just figured, you know, I could try to do that. And then it's a really disgusting lyric. And then when I listened to the album as a whole, when it was mixed, I realized that this isn't too far away from my other lyrics.
There you go. So maybe you'll meet. Did they meet two people in Scandinavia?
Yeah. We had there were all these American cases, and then there was one Norwegian one as well. That got not a lot, but one guy, and that's what inspired the song. Really, you know, I'm the real gatekeeper with the magic rod.
Do you know that girl? Do you know that band, The Baboon Show?
Yeah.
No, that's that girl Cecilia. You meet to her, she'll probably fucking kill you. She'll kick your ass.
I don't know them like in person, but I know the band. I quite like the music. I think I sent a few videos to Sandy a while back, and he really liked them too.
Yeah, Sandy's the one who turned me on to the Baboon Show. Now they're one of my favorite bands. But that girl singer Cecilia.
See, that comes from me, man.
Oh, really? There you go. Well, that girl Cecilia. You can't Me Too that girl. She'll fucking kill you. That girl's a badass.
Yeah, and I'm not into this shit at all, you know. I'm just a sexy guy, but I just figured out.
Yeah.
I just figured out.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean to pull my dick. All right, enough of that. All right. Okay.
All right. We haven't even started the fucking band, Michael. We got a tour.
All right, here's Caligula's. I was listening to this when I was walking the dog this morning. This song fucking kicks ass. Here, just kick Caligulazer. I drink the Mexican beer. I drink the light Mexican beer. What are you drinking? It looks like an IPA.
No, it's an ordinary beer.
A Pils. Okay,
But
a
it's-
Pils is similar to what I'm drinking. Is that
It's
a
a
local,
really good one.
Is that a local?
Yeah, it is. It's my favorite beer. It's Scouse Pils.
What's it called? What's the brand? What's the brand of the beer
I'll try
called?
and get it up camera. Scouse.
Strauss Pils. It's got a picture of a guy in an apron. He's like a metal worker or something like that. No,
He's carrying
He's a beer maker. He's a beer delivery guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna have to. That's the best thing about touring Europe, man. Is every country had their own beer, and it was all good. You drink your beer cold there or hot? Or
Yeah,
room
cold.
temperature?
Coldest. We're not England.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
cold as fuck.
Yeah. All right, back to Caligulazer. I'm gonna let this play through the solo too, because I remember this solo on this is badass too.
This solo is really great. That's one of our favorite solos. That guy's fucking a million miles an hour, that fucking guy, man. He's like that guy from, what's that band? Hardcore Superstar, the guitar, but he's better than that guy. Yeah, he's better than most. That's the thing.
He's better than that Archie guy from, what's that fucking band?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. That guy's a shredder too, but this guy blows his ass away.
I think so, and also when I listen to like the guitar players I love from the 80s, he's better than those as well, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
but he's the kind of guy who'll sit down and learn somebody's solo, you know, and play it perfectly.
Yeah.
That's not me. Whenever I touch a guitar, I'll try and write a new song. So it's just like different areas.
A lot of those guys who are real good guitar players like that can't really write great songs, but they're fucking great guitar players.
I think it's two different things, you know. Sometimes people can do both, but it's I don't know, it's marathon. And I usually say it like this, that it's like a race car driver, but somebody had to build a car.
Yeah, yeah.
But Stevie can also write, though. He sent me a lot of and we did Take It Off together or semi together.
All right, next.
So
yeah, go ahead.
So the next song, right? This is like a. I was in a discussion online with a guy who was really a big fan of. I'll say his name. He was really a big fan of Dio, and I like Dio too, but I'm not so good with his lyrics, you know. And I was just like
dragons and dungeons kind of.
That's what I was saying as well. So I was pulling his leg about this because he was such a big fan of the lyrics, and I was just like, he's just writing about Dungeons and Dragons and blah blah, just like being a dick, which I can be sometimes. And he
ball busting.
All of a sudden, he threw it back at me and he said, all you ever do is write about girls and science fiction movies. And that's one song. We have a song called Blade Runner Tokyo Nights. So I figured this song, Videodrome 2049, is about a girl and 2 science fiction movies.
Okay. All right. Videodrome 2049.
Yeah.
Now the hook is the guitar part. Did that guy write that guitar melody?
No, I did it.
Okay. I was gonna say he writes good melodies. Kind of anthemic. I liked it.
Thanks.
It's fucking rocking, man. Hey, did you guys put this album out yourself, or is it on a label?
No, we put it out ourselves.
You got to do that now anyway, pretty much.
We don't care about labels.
Yeah. Well, it's a nice packaging, man. It's a super nice packaging. It's got...
Thanks.
Yeah, real nice packaging.
I figured, you know, at this day and age, you can listen to everything on streaming. So if you want people to buy CDs or vinyl, you got to put the lyrics there. You got to have some extra pictures, you know.
I prefer to have the CD in front of me.
Yeah, me too.
All right, next song is called Last Call. Anything to say about this one?
Yeah.
Is this the bass player wrote this one?
Yeah, C Slim wrote this one, and this is a really cool song. It has the guitar riff that he wrote for this is kind of a little unusual for Suicide Bombers, but it fits. Hey, what's the temperature in San Francisco now, man?
Right now it is probably about 65 degrees. Yeah, something like that. About 65 degrees, maybe a little bit cooler.
Because you're doing your beer from this cooling package, right?
This just keeps the beer cold. It doesn't cool
Yeah.
it. It doesn't cool it. It just keeps it from getting cold. Because sometimes I might drink slow, and I just prefer to not have my hand make the beer warm up fast, and this kind of keeps my hand off the can. And I'm just used to drinking it in a koozie now.
That's the stuff you have to think about when you live in the tropics, like San Francisco.
No, San Francisco's cold, but it's not hot.
I just got out of my igloo here, you know, do this.
Man, when we played Norway and up there, I loved it. It was freezing cold as shit, but I loved it, man. We played someplace in Norway. I forget
you played Elm Street.
Yeah, but we played somewhere else. It was near Norway. It was about a 600-seat venue. It was huge. The place was fucking huge.
Cool.
There was literally 0 people there.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know where we're going with that. But all right, next song, Last Call, written by the bass player.
Yeah.
All right, he likes Motley Crue, though. He's a Nikki Sixx fan, isn't he? I'll bet he loves Nikki Sixx.
Not really. You know, this guy is into 70s like Deep Purple and Black Sabbath.
Good for him.
And he likes the 50s rock and roll and the blues that came before that.
Oh, good. Okay. So when the bass player comes in with a song, does he make a demo and just present you the demo, or you just say, "Hey guys, I got this riff. I want to show you guys"?
No, he does the same as me. It's
Makes a
detailed drum programming and everything.
So he does the vocal melody as well, or you put the melody in?
Yeah. No, he does everything. Sometimes I do variations, but most of the time it's all him.
All right, that's a good one. More hard rock. You can tell the ones he wrote and the ones you wrote, but that's
You can?
Yeah, I can tell the difference.
That's cool, because I was just doing an interview with Sleaze Rocks, you know, the web page, and the guy asked me, I can't hear the difference between your songs, and I was like, I hear the difference.
Yeah, I can hear the difference. All right, next song is called "Where the Time Always Goes." This is pretty much the last song.
It's called "Where Time Always Goes."
What did I just
clever.
say? What did I just say? Where the time?
You said "Where the Time Always Goes," and that's a fucking horrible title.
That's because I'm a
Michael,
fucking dumbass. I can't read. I apologize. "Where Time Always Goes."
No, that's a 7-minute, 16-second epic song that starts off like a ballad and ends someplace completely different.
That's
like
an album closer.
Yeah, it's like I tried to do like one of these epic like Guns N' Roses or Stairway to Heaven songs.
Those are the kind of songs you want to close an album with.
I think so, and I figured it would be like pushing myself as a writer and try to do something new. And I got the guy playing piano is actually the guy from Dimmu Borgir, the black metal band.
Yeah, black metal band. They have a keyboard player in that band.
Yeah,
okay,
they do, and he's a good friend of mine. We did something together. His name is Geir Bratland, and he's great. He also did the symphony at the end there.
Dimmu Borgir, they're from Oslo, Norway?
Yeah.
Huh. I saw them play. Those guys are fucking huge. They played a big place in San Francisco, the Warfield.
I think it's probably the biggest black metal band in the world.
Yeah, probably. So I'm not an authority on black metal, but I know those guys are big.
Me neither, seriously.
Where the Time Always Goes.
No, Where Time Always Goes.
What am I fucking saying, man?
You're saying Where the Time Always Goes, and that's
dumbass.
That's a silly title. Where Time Always Goes. That's an intelligent title.
This is called Where the Time Always Goes. What does that mean, you fucking
idiot? The whole audience will go, no, it's not.
Right. Where time always goes.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. This is the one that gets the clothes off the ladies.
Yeah, except we don't play it.
You don't play this one live?
No, it's too long, and it needs a big stage and a piano player.
This is what you play when you're walking off, when you're good night, and then you guys get off the stage, and when everybody's exiting the venue, that this song
we should
plays.
do that. A fun fact is that the last part of this song that we're probably not going to listen to now is actually the symphony. That's also the intro. So the album is kind of like nicely rounded off there.
I'll fast forward it to that part when we get to it. I like the beginning.
Sitting on a fence
You double or triple your voice when you're recording?
Double most of the time.
The ocean, watching the daylight, killing the night.
Is there any other effect on your vocals or just doubled?
I think it's just doubled, but I don't know what Trom did to it, but it's more naked than it usually is.
Time, waiting on your friends, waiting
There's a
on
little
the
bit of reverb, I guess.
to change
Maybe a little
again.
slapback.
Yeah.
It's
I
there
like
in the
slapback
notes,
most of the time.
in capital letters. You and the night breed belong together. You're learning the ropes, and you're getting better at it as you go. All this time I'm thinking nothing can go wrong. We're winning, and time went to where time always goes, just as fast as the cigarette glow hits the snow. It just goes.
All right, I'm going to ask you the radio guy. Hold on, I'm going to listen to this one. Chris Damien Doll, where does time always go?
Where it always goes.
Down
That's the whole point.
Yes.
It's a really personal lyric, though.
Where helicopters collide.
You play this for your ex-wife?
Nah, it's not really about her.
If I write a personal song for somebody I'm broke up with or somebody I'm fighting with, it's usually "fuck you, I hope you die, rotten hell, you fucking whore," or something like that.
Yeah, but it isn't about her. It's about my life mostly.
Okay.
It's about the band, my life.
Does this song make you cry when you hear it?
No, but the slow part after the first guitar solo is about my mom who has cancer.
Oh, shit. See, now listen to this. I had to go there, didn't I? Fucking asshole, man.
No, that's okay. I'm drunk. I'm fucking on my sixth beer.
This is a nice song. I like this song. Very well done, Chris.
Thank you. It's probably the one I'm most proud of as a writer. You know, it's not everyone's favorite song, but it's...
I like these kind of songs. These are the perfect album closers. Yeah, it's a really good song. I'm going to get it to the symphony part. I'm going to get it to the last 1 minute of the song here. Hitting the high notes too. Nice melodic solo to end it.
Yeah. Stevie has 3 guitar solos in his song. 3 main solos and then a few like fills.
And yeah, this is what you want. As the song's fading out, you get the symphony going.
Yeah.
Can you still see the glow?
Very nice.
Thank you.
Good job, Chris. There's one more little outro thing. The outro, but I'm going to tell you this is.
And that's all our outros are. It's at sometime ends with over and motherfucking out. That's like the tagline of the band. Like that's on our T-shirts and stuff like this. But this time we got a girl to do it in French.
Fin de seto motherfucking transmission. Oh, fin de seto means over and out.
Yeah, over and motherfucking out.
So how do you say it? Fin de set.
I don't know. I'm not fucking French. Just play it.
Okay.
It's like a few seconds.
Before I play it, quality job on your album, Chris. It'll probably be in my top 10. So far, it's a contender for the top 10. It's a really good job.
Thank you. I hope so, man.
And tie that guitar player down, lock him in a cage, and don't let him fucking go out and get another band. That guy's your secret weapon. Other than the great songs, that guy's a secret weapon.
Yeah, he is, absolutely. But all the guys are great players, you know, but he's exceptional.
He's really good. All right, outro. Fin de setto motherfucking transmission. All right, let's leave this.
Fin de cette motherfucking transmission.
Hey,
Sexy.
baby.
Yeah. Kind of you want that around your cock, Michael.
Exactly. She can't be good in bed if she talks like that. There's got to be something wrong with the broad if she talks that well. If talks that sexy, she can't be perfect.
I don't think.
She's got to have ugly. So. The feet have to be. There's got to be something wrong with her. The feet have to be ugly or something. I don't know, but.
I'll ask her to send a picture of her feet to you.
There you go. All right. Chris Damien Doll, thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it, friend. It was nice having you on. This went better than I could have hoped. I hope it went okay.
Yeah, because you were worried that my English was so bad that this was going to be horrible.
You're right. I wasn't worried.
You said that.
I wasn't worried, but I kind of figured this is probably going to be a little.
These guys have really bad accents, and I was just.
I said that on the last episode.
Yeah,
You're
you
right.
fucking said that, and I was there. Like
these guys. Those people over there have really bad accents.
Yeah, this Mongoloids over in Norway.
No, you did. It was nice talking to you, Chris. It was a pleasure talking. I can't wait to hopefully get in the same room and plug in some guitars and rock out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the Pride and Disgrace thing with you and Seth.
All right, Chris. The album is called All for the Candy from Suicide Bombers. Chris Damien Doll, and I'll put links. Please send me on the messenger all the links that you want me to post, and I'll post those as soon as I post this episode. Which I'm going to go have some lunch. Then I'll come back and I'll post. It'll probably be up in a couple hours.
Where is it going to be up now?
It'll be up in about 2 hours or so.
Okay, so you got to send me the link as well then, so I can.
But send me the links that I can put in the show notes at rockandrollgeek.com so that everybody can figure out where to go to find you and everybody. Tell Chris you heard him on the Rock and Roll Geek Show, so that he doesn't think he wasted 1 hour and 24 minutes and 38 seconds of his time.
I was going to drink anyway, Michael. So we're all good.
All right, Chris, it was nice talking to you. Enjoy the rest of your night. And
you too, man.
Right.
Have a good lunch, and we'll talk soon.
All right, talk to you soon, friend.
Okay,
right,
bye.
Bye. There you go, Chris Damien Doll. Nice guy. Rockin' album. All for the Candy. Why don't we play a song to get out of here? What do I want to play? Fuck it. We're not going to play a song. I'll just talk to you soon, friends. I'm heading to the mountains tomorrow, and I'll see you on Friday. I'm going to do another Friday show. We'll talk to you soon, friends. Oh, please keep the donations coming. Without your donations, this show would die a horrible, putrid, stench-filled death.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.